AAC last year on the Gold Coast, and it just warmed my heart to see both of them come to the stage, and you know, to know that Alicia's what she did over there, it was incredible and it's super special. So they will both share their stories separately but together on stage. Yeah? Yeah. So do you guys
I should put this down so much because I'm so little. I'm really nervous, but I'm going to totally own this because a year ago I would never have got up here. I would have flat out refused to do this. So, massive growth moment for me. So, as Kelly said, my name is Kristen White. I'm an area manager and I am director of Alicia Wanders, which is amazing. I also hold the titles of wife and a mum to my 2 girls. Didn't expect to get emotional, sorry.
Apparently she doesn't cry.
I've cried a lot this weekend.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Thank you, Shirley. So my journey with Arbonne actually began in...
See, it works!
Pull myself together. In 2015, when I fell pregnant with my baby girl Quinn, and Alicia was pregnant with Lexi, and we met in an online mums group, and I immediately was drawn to Alicia. She was bright, she was bubbly, she was outspoken, she always had something incredible and valuable to say, and I was just drawn to that. And once we connected on Facebook was when I really started to watch what she was up to, because she was always posting about these amazing events like this that she was coming to. And then when she was 38 weeks pregnant, she was dressed in a leopard print dress, posted a photo on Facebook saying how she was going to mentor a room full of men and women how to live incredible lives. And I was like, she's 26 years old. How much study has she done to get where she is? Because I actually want to do that. So I went to her, I asked, and actually it turned out it was Arbonne, but it wasn't in New Zealand. So I was like, oh, okay. So I had to sort of leave that, let it go, but I kept on watching, and it got to sort of January, I think, and knowing at some point I'd have to go back to work and leave Quinn, which I was just not prepared to do, I went back to Alicia and just said, tell me more. Is it ever going to come to New Zealand? She said,
Can I just say something? When you messaged me, it was retreat last year. Like this day last year at retreat, that you messaged me and asked about it.
oh, how amazing.
Just before I got up to speak about growing your business on a cold market and using social media. Oh, weird is that?
Yeah, we can do via Facebook. Yeah. And when she got back to me, she did tell me, unofficially, this is coming to New Zealand. Do you want to know more? And we looked at all the information, and Gareth and I did a whole heap of research, and there was just no doubt in my mind that I just had to do this. And on a personal level, I was experiencing postnatal depression.
You can do it!
Yeah, sorry, I don't really share that. And just connecting with all these amazing women before we launched is what really brought me back. And I also have a background in counselling, and what I really loved when I was in the room with my clients was helping those people who were so keen to move forward in their life despite the challenges they had gone through, because I've been through challenges and I just kept going. So I know it's possible, and that is why, I do this business, because I see so much potential in the lives we can create for other people. And I know, like Kat says, what I earn in a paycheck is just a reflection on the people that I see moving forward and living positive lives, and it touches me so much. And to be here makes me really realise just how special it is. Sorry, it's going to take a while, like in 5 minutes. I'm all off track now. So because of my growth as a person, and I've skipped a little bit because this is just going to go way too over, I have become really, really clear on where I'm going to go this year. There's been lots of obstacles in my really short journey. People dropping off, people signing up and doing nothing, and you think ground floor, it's just going to boom, it's just going to go, and it's just been reality that stuff still happened. And now I'm just so clear on who I am, the business I want to create, the kind of leader I want to be for my team and my future team. And like, this business is just so perfect for who I am. And I'm really ready to play big. I'm ready, like, we have so many incredible leaders to look up to in Australia. I now want to be a leader for New Zealand to look up to and show New Zealand and be the example so they know that they can do it, and they don't have to look to Australia to see their leaders. They can look just to us. And I'm so And I only decided yesterday, and I said this to Alicia last night, that I will go nation by December because I want to help that many people. Your dad. Isn't she amazing?
Yeah.
So proud of you. So proud of you. You think it's all roses and butterflies until you get up here and it's actually your turn and you're like, I'm crying at my armpits. For those that know me, I usually do just freelance, but I really wanted to respect the ladies' time with the 5-minute thing. So, hi everyone, my name is Corinne Lindsay, and I'm an executive area manager from Wellington, New Zealand, and I'm so excited to be here. Because of Arbonne, I have the privilege of standing here. Because of Arbonne, I was retired from the working world at 23. Because of Arbonne, I no longer obsess over how clean the house is. Because of Arbonne, my partner and I have developed more love and gratitude for each other than ever before. Because of Arbonne, I'm dairy-free. Because of Arbonne, I no longer resent waking up and going to a job I don't like. Because of Arbonne, I'm able to be more vulnerable. Because of Arbonne, I have the opportunity to partner with the most incredible Gen Ys and inspire them to have massive vision. Because of Arbonne, I will travel international 5 times this year. Because of Arbonne, I have a better relationship with my mum. Because of Arbonne, I kind of know how to put makeup on now. Because of Arbonne, I'm a nicer, more humble person. Because of Arbonne, I met my best friend Sophie, who's my frontline area manager from New Zealand. Because of Arbonne, things I thought were dreams and fairy tales have actually started to come true. Because of Arbonne, I love me. Because of Arbonne, I have the 2 most incredible mentors in the world, Alicia Wanders and Sandra House. Because of Arbonne, I have become more open-minded. Because of Arbonne, I will soon get to sell my heap of junk car and buy a brand new white AMG 45 Mercedes-Benz.
Yay! I love it.
Because of Arbonne, I have developed my spiritual beliefs. Because of Arbonne, I will become the main income earner and allow my Elliot to retire from the working world and pursue his own goals and dreams. Because of Arbonne,
my life has changed immensely. I try not to live in the past, but what has shown me is how far I've come.
Let's see for my tears.
It's not the end result that matters. It's not the elevation. It's not even the check. It's not even about the end goal, but it's the person you become in the process. It's the journey and the development of you and being able to reflect on how far you've come, which ultimately inspires you to be better. And I'd just like to end my wee story with my favourite quote. It will all work out in the end. If it hasn't worked out, it's not the end.
Amazing. Aren't they incredible? I think stories are something that you remember for a long time. So thank you, and how amazing to have them from New Zealand as